All right, thank you. Don't throw anything. We're building the AI native commercialization. Stand over here. We're building the AI native commercialization operating system for science. So think of us as the NASDAQ for longevity innovation. Clinical research is under crisis right now, as you probably know, not just the cuts and so forth. It's being completely restructured. So you see some of the numbers. I think 383 NIH trials have been suspended. 74,000 patients have been affected. And then the second issue is that university tech transfer offices. So R1, R2, those are the highest research offices. Johns Hopkins is number one at almost 800 million. They're just not as efficient as they need to be. So out of 326 tech transfer offices, 75 to 85% of them are losing money. So this was just in Forbes last week. The new billionaires, it's longevity biotech. This is us. We've been doing this for 2 years. Could walk away. This is what we're doing. We are doing space medicine. So we jointly applied with the University of Miami to do Alzheimer's research on the International Space Station. We applied, it's called the Orbital Edge Accelerator. We will know July 20th, joint application if we're selected. University of Miami and BioCrowd, we're doing a spin-out company, and we get 750,000, so that's good. We're working with Redwire also, one of the payload providers, 465,000 to send a payload to space. We also licensed a patent from NASA, so this accelerates it, saves costs, reduces friction to then do that work on the ISS. We also are having conversations with Vast Space, the second commercial space station. It's going online next year. They've raised $500 million. And orbital space is a $10 billion market. Our Alzheimer's leader, he's an expert in this field. He's also had done research on the ISS. He's NASA trained. So we think we have a pretty good shot of getting accepted into the fall cohort. Why microgravity matters, don't have the time, it's important. And then our business model is turning scientific progress into investable, milestone-driven assets. So again, think about the NASDAQ of FDA milestones. Our investors, our funders are actually donors. They come in, they're either donors, they get a tax deduction, or they want a return on investment. Two different channels, completely different. We can't take a percentage when you raise, we're just facilitating that, providing indirect value. And the research capital, out of 326 billion, we had a call with Fidelity, they manage 100 billion. If we can get a 2% shift in that market into clinical research, 6.52 billion. Only 24% of that money is deployed every year. There's no requirement, like foundations have to deploy 5%, so we think there's an opportunity. Our revenue model, charging monthly SaaS subscription fees, and then charging campaign fees, 5 to 10% of that. And then we would also carry equity, the Y Combinator model, in some of the startups, the spin-outs, and so forth. Our team, we have three MDs, 4 PhDs on our team. My co-founder, French co-founder, background, PhD, cancer researcher, worked at a French hospital. Shahad is a senior executive at Gilead Biopharma. He worked at CDC for 8 years.
Okay, we have 3 minutes for questions.
Can you talk a little bit about kind of the regulatory framework? And also, let's say somebody wants to start an offering through your platform. Do you provide a technical infrastructure for them to host the offering themselves, or is the offering hosted on your platform?
It's on our platform, phase 1. We do have the option of doing a white label later on as far as an institution. Phase 1, we're doing really white glove concierge service to set it up and running pilots. And then it's going to be able to self-serve later on. And we have expensive lawyers. We're doing Reg D, Reg S initially. So we're very clear about that, about the legal side of it.
And you're doing all the filings with FINRA and the SEC?
Exactly. We work through a broker-dealer. So we have a relationship with a broker-dealer called liquidity.com. Securitize is in Miami. We're probably going to have conversations with them too.
And the broker-dealer is why you can take performance?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Technically we can't take a percentage of the raise. That's not allowed. So it can be a marketing fee. There's other ways to structure it. We work with Foley Lardner right now, Goodwin. We worked with Wilson Sonsini before, so pretty clear. And we're using stable coins. So stable coins is the mechanism like ACH, reduces costs, reduces friction. It's global day one. We can take investors anywhere in the world.
Quick follow-up. Where do you get the investors? Are you doing the marketing or is the offering doing the marketing?
We do the marketing. I mean, that's the value add. Basically, we're adding value to the development office, like your university, the fundraising side, whatever. We're a parallel path to NIH and to foundations. We're just a new channel. But PitchBook, all the different sources, we're kind of like an angel list, but much more deeper vertical.
How are you measuring succeed beside revenues in your business model?
So we're looking for translational research projects, something that has commercial potential. On the investor side, investors will have a percentage of the raise. The other thing is that the patient groups, we've talked to the Alzheimer's Association, Lymphoma Society, patients can also become shareholders of the cure using these stable coins.
I promise not to hold against you what happened to my Redwire shares over the past 3 weeks because of the SpaceX IPO. But talk to me about, if you're an investor in this, what your liquidity or exit would essentially look like. Because if you're an angel investor and you're in these deals, where's the exit coming from besides 10 years to go to public market?
No, that's a great question, and that's one of the features. On the front end, we're bringing more money in the door with the donors, the impact investors, the being able to invest in smaller shares. We're bringing more liquidity also using the stable coins. That's in our pitch deck too. If you can get in and out within 2 to 3 years, sell it to somebody else, peer down, you'll get a lot more investment if we can get in quicker than 10 years.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
And I know Juan Pablo, so. All right, perfect. Now please help me welcome Sonny Takar. Boku? Boku-wan. Okay, perfect.
Thank you.